Hi there, today I'm going to film a plan with me in my new second planner, which uses so much crafting inserts. I'll include a link to a video down below where I reviewed the inserts I bought and how I'm organizing this planner. This planner for 2016 is going to be my work planner. So a lot of weeks I probably will keep it pretty minimal and just do like headers and checklists. But this week, since it is a new planner and I like to decorate, I thought I'd decorate. And this, I'm going to use the vintage Gypsy Road, I believe it's one of her Kate collections, and I think it's called Modern Ballet. I'll try and include the link down below. But it's a really pretty collection. I never really used it in my main planner because I don't know. I bought the headers to go with it, but I didn't buy like the heart checklists or like the washi. So I really just bought a lot of the full boxes because I thought they were really pretty. But I didn't like have a use for it in my main planner because I didn't have the full functional set. So, but I think it'll be good here. So I'll be using those mainly, plus the headers. But I do want some checklists, so I have a couple of Scribble Prints multicolor heart checklists, and I'll try and match up some of the colors. And then after that, I'll kind of pull in some different stickers just to add on. It'll definitely be, a different type for me. I've never really done just a work planner, and I've never planned using inserts. The So Much Crafting inserts are designed such that the normal Erin Condren stickers will fit in, but still a little bit different than the normal Erin Condren. So I'm gonna go ahead. The beauty of inserts is that you can pop them out of the binder. So I'm going to go ahead. Actually, that's the wrong week, isn't it? Here. So the week starting January 4th. Move this out of the way. I do apologize in advance. I'm still getting over a bad cold, so my voice might sound a little funny. But I've been thinking about how I want to organize this planner, and I was trying to decide whether I wanted the to-dos at the top or my meetings. I think I am going to do the to-dos at the top just because that's what I'm used to doing in the Erin Condren, but I might switch it up in the future. So I'm going to do the to-dos across the top set of boxes, and then a today section that has my meetings. And then this is going to be kind of the normal little things section, but, obviously because it's a work planner, I'm not going to be tracking like TV shows or meals or anything. Instead, I think most weeks I'm going to try to include a hydration sticker. I don't have any, but I did just place an order for some from Planner Kate, so I'll be putting those in the future, the hydration stickers. And then I also, like, any personal calls that I might have to make during the workday, because it's, like, something that needs to happen during business hours, or, like, little email follow-ups I need to do. So that'll kind of just be, like, a random section at the bottom. And then over here, this, obviously I'm not going to be using the weekend section because, I won't be at work on the weekends. So I'm going to washi over those and use those as, like, a priority list for the week. So we'll see how this goes. It'll definitely be different than my normal. So first I'm going to go in, the headers I have from from Vintage Gypsy Road. I bought to do, work, and kind of like an assorted one. I think I'm going to make, obviously the to-dos will be my to-do checklist, and then the work will be my meetings. And then I'll use like junk and like, I don't know, maybe to call for the bottom section. So, yeah, so it's like a little bit different than the normal headers I use, but I think this is good. Okay, so I'm going to go through with the to-do headers and the heart checklist from Scribble Prints, as well as the work headers, and do all that across the 5 days. put down my to-do headers, the checklists, and the work labels. One thing I will note about the So Much Crafting inserts, and I had heard this before, but I just experienced it for myself, it's hard to lift the labels without ripping the paper. So, or hard to lift any stickers you put down without ripping the paper. So sometimes with the Erin Condren, like you can just peel it up and it won't really mar the paper, but here it definitely did start to pull up the paper. So that was just something to note. One thing I do really like about Vintage Gypsy Road is that she does these matte, like write-on boxes that are like blank in the middle or kind of faded in the middle so that they're easier to write on. And I like to use these to write. I'm going to use these as kind of the background for writing my meetings down, because I probably just like write my meetings, like maybe I'll use asterisks or maybe I'll just write them. But I like to have them listed. So I'm going to go through and do that, and I'll be back. And then, also I'm going, I'll just go through and do that, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I put those down. Next, I'm trying to decide how I want to use the bottom section. I really would prefer, I wish that there were like 5, or, for other people it might be 7 of the, like the junk ones, because I feel like junk would be a good description for that section. I think what I might do is like do junk for like 3 of the days, and then on the other ones maybe like do to call and like home, and those will be the days that I take care of any like personal tasks, or like sometimes I need to call people for work. So I think that'll work. So I'll do kind of, for some of them I'll just do a full box, and then for the others I might do like 2 kind of split boxes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll show you. I'm gonna do the printed, like the normal full boxes for the junk section, and then I'll put stickers on top of it. I have 3 sheets of those. And then I also, for the half box ones, I have some write-ons, and then some like almost like half box washi style. So I think that'll be good. So I'll do that and then be back. So we're back, and I filled in this bottom section. I did it a little bit differently than what I had said. I just kind of wanted to keep the colors going down the columns. So the junk headers were in pink, so I used those there. And then here I left like a little bit of blank, like which I might use for like miscellaneous work tasks on Tuesday and Thursday. And I did the same like at the bottom on Wednesday, because I wanted to put a header there, but like 2 headers wouldn't really fit unless I guess I could have laid it over the sticker. I didn't really think about that, but I kind of know, even if the headers, whatever they say, like I kind of know this section is just like miscellaneous, but I did like that I had like 2 little home sections, like to remind me of like any personal tasks that need to get done. But for the most part, this will all be work stuff. So one thing I did want to say, I had a little mini interlude in there that I will edit out, but Some of the vintage Gypsy Road stickers were like, honestly, like I don't want to slam a shop, but were like total crap. Like, look at the way they were peeling up. I tried to cut one out and it wouldn't even like, look at that. Like, they weren't cut well and they wouldn't like peel. Like, they were sticking, like, like, look at that. Like, it's not cut. And so, and then even when I try to cut, it won't like do it. So I don't know what happened. I'm contemplating writing her because I've never really had this problem with her stickers before. And I'm finding it, and it's frustrating. So basically I ended up only really having like one usable sheet of the full boxes. So kind of a bummer. Not what I would expect from her, her stickers. So probably just an anomaly, but something to note. So anyway, so moving on. So I kind of have the full spread already filled in. Next I'm going to do covered the sidebars with washi, and then I haven't really totally decided how I'm going to use those yet, so I need to think about that. So I was rifling through my stickers trying to decide what to put on my sidebar, and I did realize I do have enough planner Kate little like samplers that had the water bottles on them that I could do those the entire week. I'm not sure, the colors don't go that well, so I'm kind of torn on whether I want to. The other option I discovered was this sampler from the Alex studio that I had gotten a while ago, and that has like a hydrate for the full week. My only thought is it looks like it's a little wide. I guess it would work, but but that also doesn't go that well, but it wouldn't be on every day. So, but I feel like it's too wide. So I think I might do the Planner Kate little water bottles every day. You know, this planner is supposed to be like less, like, you know, I'm supposed to be worrying less about how this planner looks. So, it's not a crisis that they don't match. So I'm going to add those for the 5 days. So now it's, I put the water bottles down. It's kind of driving me crazy that I didn't just switch the home, and so but it's kind of cute to have some variety. So next I'm going to do the sidebar. First I want to cover up these, those parts with, like one of these stickers, which are like the half box, but they're glossy, and I feel like they're kind of, I guess I'll just do it like that. That works. Then the one at the top I might have to cut in half. Let's see. Actually I'm gonna work kind of, so I want to use this section, is kind of like my must-dos for the week, like things I have to get done, like as a good reminder, and then, you know, because little tasks come up every day that I need to work on, but there are like some things each week, like I know, like, in order to be in line with like future due dates for work or things like that I have to do. So I'm going to I don't have like, I had like a header that said like priority or something, but I think I'll just use one of the work ones, and then I'm going to use, I think 5 is like a good weight, so I'm going to use a good number that I could actually get done in a week of priority. So then I'm going to use one of the ombre heart checklists. And these were in the September colors from, oh, those are from Scribble Prints. I'm going to put this This paper is not forgiving. Shoot. I'm so used to being able to pull things up in the Erin Condren that I keep kind of forgetting to like really focus and get it straight the first time. I think that's good. Now I want to go in with one of these. Actually, I wonder if it'll be thick enough to. I should have done this differently, and I can't pull things up. So do that like that. And then I think I'm going to grab a piece of washi or something to put there. If I had realized, I could have pulled everything up, but oh well. This is the first time in this planner, so trying to get the hang of it. And then down here, I'm going to put the last junk header that I have. And then I'm going to put, and this will just kind of be like for miscellaneous notes, like for the next week or things I don't want to forget, things like that. So I'm just going to put one of these open box ones. Shoot. I will say the matte VGR stickers do lift a little better from this So Much Crafting inserts than the glossy stuff does. So just something to note. And since I have that, I think I'm going to take, instead of going to find some washi, I'm going to take one of these and like cut it so that a little piece goes there and then some more goes there. I'm very bad at cutting on a straight line. Probably would be better if I got better scissors, but yeah, that's not straight. But is it straight enough? That works. And then this one. And then that works. Okay, that's not bad. That's kind of cute actually. Kind of spaces out the different things. So yeah, I'm really liking the way this is looking. The only other thing I want to do is add some bottom washi, and I'm just going to go with this kind of simple black polka dot. And then I also wanted to add Wednesday, I need to leave at a certain time for a happy hour. So I just want to put like a little reminder in, because this will be the section where I write all my meetings. So I need to put like a don't forget to leave at this time thing. So I'm just using one of the little asterisks from the Planner Kate sampler. Doesn't quite match, but it's fine. And then I'm going to go through with my washi and I'll be back. So the washi looks cute. Looks a little crooked, but oh well. And then final step is I'm going to write a few things in. I don't know everything. My to-dos are really my daily to-dos, so I don't really know those yet. And I don't like to write in my meetings for the full week, because a lot of times, you know, if I'm doing this on a Sunday, by the time I get to Thursday, I could have had several more meetings scheduled in the first half of the week for the second half of the week. So I'll write in my meetings for the first half and the to-dos and the sidebar stuff that I know, but and I'll come back and show you what it looks like final spread. Okay, so here's the final look. I really like how this turned out. I'm excited to start using these inserts. I like that it's colorful but still relatively streamlined and like not so busy, and like I have plenty of space to write all my meetings in, and like little space to like scribble notes to myself. So I think this is going to be really handy for work going forward. So let me know what you thought and if you're using inserts and how they're working for you. So Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.